say politicians, they associate in crophobia. And I mean, minim into one yes, you go na me cry, me small boy crying, and crophobia, me ma quite my memes. Nana Osha Apro na. I think say two things. It's because of last week President Mahama code of conduct no launch you know. And na nipa no this kind of man no. So share conversation e pa akoko share social media na eba na. Akwa say sa na ema me no. Last week code of conduct na President Mahama launch asim we yes no. And he agrada na this kind of man no. Oh, na no me dream say ye issue because of agrada na ema bi o ye ne campaign bi o ye tia NDC near there. And I think that's where the issue is. But for me, I think say going forward and say no kind of politicians need to be careful. They need to be careful. Nipa more associated with, and then especially at Mahama 2.0 way. Yeah, in 120 days, me can say why are there? Why are there? What kind of code of conduct now? It clearly tells you that papa no or person avoiding near maybe. You say nana, some major in the private life no. Obetimenya say sikano. But I see when you are Zoom public officer. You be ye bia na manfo dwen say odi aban sika na ye and the Saturday na meet fellas kwacho for so we TV na na say currently we NDC appointing na your birthdays am amatimi yiwadi why because ne Mahama 1.0 no sa na ma ni bi say di ninya into so ya point na anana Professor Jampo Bra waboyi university professor ontimi nya birthday party I ain't kind of credentials. Some major infinity means get birthday party kromwa. Na Elizabeth Ofuswe jare. Techi mine. My trade minister. Want me your birthday party. But Mahama say, die. So it clearly tells you where the president is coming from. Or person avoiding him. Nana point is in M1. No avoid this animal. Nana and no mitie minority ni. And I hana me supporting your work to the largest thing. Now, that's minority. No man can cross and sakino. Uti or sudden City FM. Me rare yana me gonna say. Till suspend investigate some fee over dollar gift to Agrada. MPP for say suspend. So na no man mu say a video na my idea one more ye. Omunyina ye bi. And I also think another issue is the currency, which is dollar.
Okay, nti enra memo atwaso. Enra openly.
Yeah.
Kenya Japan eche will be 500.
Yeah.
Enra ya.
Yeah.
Sa case ni ba anas case na openly.
Yeah.
Wo me page no so openly.
Yeah.
Enra Kenya Japan.
Yeah.
Oche will be 500.
Yeah.
Kenya Japan eda so wo aban mu ana na aban wo no.
Yeah.
Na oda so chenko for in dollars and in cedis.
Yeah.
Openly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no kwa na make say nyenti MPP beka say suspend ni because na politicians there.
Wadama. Mpacho they are to Facebook. Behwe Kenya Japan enre ya anas issue ni buy na ye ka $500 no. Kenya Japan e the $500 no e che abayiwa no. Oche no. Openly 500 oche na there.
Yes.
Why are we not talking about it?
Yes. Nana, so I'm saying say Nana, they are not talking about it because some Mfia moving from opposition into government. It's an assassin no be biano. E be cocoa board cocoa on one crazy gold board ticker and a woody.
Yeah.
Now that's the difference I see here. And I make us say President Mahama say I'm just supposing the birthday so see what chemono. And I mean buzana na Prof jump with me ni birthday. Then I bezo catch them no. And disappointed be any scope the birthday but because you are a public officer. And Nana had there. Osha President Mahama code of conduct and forward no can be biwom. Nana me read amount. It's because of President Mahama through be saying into no kind and forward no or say all political appointees must among others adhere to the highest ethical standard of professional conduct. Inherent in that is that what public office and never be in a private because we're in the public office people will perceive. It's a National Ghana Integrity Initiative rating. No one can say corruption index. Almost say what? Corruption perception. So they will perceive some major as kind of Ukrainian there. But in his private life, he may have that money. Nana, I don't know if you get me.
But the intention of Sami.
Yes, was a good one.
The intention is Sami can say, maybe Mausi can have a camera dimechi.
Nana, and I make us say, also an answer 2 4 so Makase. Near Sami, no, me personally, I think he will have that money based on my information of him. But another second leg is that Nippon or this kind of man, no. As a Ghana for across divide, no be a jamameno. Nana the criticism ni ye pa. Akoye say maame na nkasa na ye issue.
Na ne kan ye. Se wo kan no aka say adenti na ade ama agrada. But men kan nyina mbomum kaye te say wa wieska wa ye bone. Sa agrada aka say ka wetimi de ama fu soja.
Yeah.
Fu soja ye mfa ho.
Yeah.
But agrada ade.
Yes.
Ye wo problem.
Yes.
Na one say e fair criticism.
Yes.
But I say ye two free agrada
yes.
so too. Sami buy a gold boy, watch out here, Ghana, watch Jessica, a bag price $10,000.
Yeah, Nana, a big cross and a salary.
How?
And the salary soon. But Nana, I said there's lots of education. No, me see another MPP, Colobidi VFN Ellen also, Ellen Dakon also.
Yeah.
And no, cause no, course called to 2 Tom Jiska, Bonfa camera in Nechi. Na agrada no or you so words be mean person may use. And then I tell you say the politicians them some can say MPP minority according to city. Say suspend yanka sack. Now that should tell you that they know say okay say what sack is am je over this it's an overkill. Why am a broso? Nana minim so atmatia because they know they do these things. But na me can say na me foot of them political appointees ni say Mahama 2.0 no 1.0 yen who code of conduct nana 2.0 no the code of conduct abem me read be man wa nyasami ye ebrichi bi why would Mahama do that? Mama would do that because nana the first time no egu nanima ase enti person avoid be say nana wa chede bi ase na wo ka no characters be say no don't associate with them na some people nyasa similar issues okay Schwarzenegger, ne papa wu ya Fia Schwarzenegger. Chief of Staff command. Can some people before bufu ye. Na o discount komo akra bi okoye scholarship aburo kire yibia. Kan mu befu. The omubumfu but is the character.
But okay, so MP before bufu yes or they come Fia Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Man this MP before air attack Chief of Staff. So we call US cano.
Yeah, no,
I mean that's the point that I am driving at.
But I see another
man this MP before can say Chief of Staff no call US ka. Name mum say Fia Schwarzenegger there. Onye papa ntimfa sika ne ma no. That's a fair point.
Yeah, nana, but I see another point is say nipa no this kind of man na samejemfi. Nana say Philippine people nyanka obeka. It's an actual Saturday and me share video me try dey be say samena mu defend no. Nana ono atnasia or you so word be samejemfi apolo you so indiscretion. Nana ugugu the meaning of indiscretion was a lack of good judgment. Now, Samejemfi didn't exercise lack of or exercise good judgment. Now, the word indiscretion also means that Samejemfi trans Sunday na no pano trapolo jongu se wanyi not because they be a wiesika, not because they be only $800, but the optics. That is why we have corruption perception index, not reality. So I agree. E be a wiesika no. And the salary as a man for cano. Samejemfi don't determine the salary. It's parliament. Size mamena the neba no mudin 70 tiny DS na mekan. Parliament determines your salary. So if you have any issue, blame Parliament, not the man. Because Samejemfi free wa MPP nino, say PMMC no bi o. Yeah. Some people need 8 years, so no so hold GDP. So those down there bem. Banana Samejemfi and Kobeka. Madam for your friend strawberry Facebook or Trobai. Kobeka nebulous. Compendium. And then Samejemfi temia obe oneme baya agen so no an Kobeka. Yeah. So all that I'm saying is that nana tumufo. A public out is hanya man there nana nye. But politicians no more tie. Na no more from her. Washing befwe. Omo just me an MPP there. Omu MPP ni aba no akose. Honorable no wayi. O NDC ni ba no honorable no wayi. Omu fentu omo hofo. Because nana me wayi. No be busam say what's my view. Nana menya chief of staff afre no. They no more launch code of conduct or kind. Or see BBC or befrel. Nana me source say catch them say be a 3 months, ye beje salary. Edi akoto Mahama kenim. Na na bi o maka so ma suspend in 3 months. Pay me sources almost sakisa me.
Well almost sakin ne kro be kwa
yes. And nana and almost sakin me begin say you overkill. Almost money koko. But nana and most important for me, my last conclusion on this, almost character sibia. And I never go kan abo apapon de no. Obi bebre party ni ho no obi abaye jirigo bia director of this no matan 8 years omumo mani nko efomofo ne ho na sika we Samejemfi de mafu soja entrend da maame no ka ho the character of the woman no e ka ho na mate ase nti omunya careful omo bibi omo hwe fomofo omo na brema a omo benya atumi no.
But you see and I make us say what you're saying is legitimate. The facts and not some George. Yeah. I'm sure so read it kind. Yeah. I say every day open nipa or hanipa na Samejemfi. Yeah. minim true communicators no sika wo de ma wo mu sort communicators no out. What you say? Abamba for I understand. But me, I politically I look at it from a different angle. There's a reason why me say Yesu Christo eja obu bese enyan 99 yeja omu ha yekohwe ba kono.
Yeah.
Sometimes in politics.
Yeah.
Eyana the likes of Abua Papumuni Agrada wunu hwan no. You need them for certain reasons.
Oh nana see enyim why?
Politically no.
Oh nana so enu na Godfather near your analysis when him war. And Obusam say, why do politicians associate with this? Now, as I am middle class on Tiasi, let me explain for you. Uti Akufo the 2016 victory speech now. I saw for no bubu mudin. Say boy in empowersem.
Yeah.
Why would President Akufo do that? Now already the history of politics. The founders of New York Times. I'm not founded Republican Party, no. So politicians throughout history has a strong correlation with journalism and religion. Because Nana. Me used to wear the be my young friend to me. Most of these people are cult leaders. You can't cult leaders. I call them cult leaders. Nana, you can say, "Omu ye leaders omu crofo no, be obeka bia no mujidi."
Yeah.
They command huge following.
Yeah.
Nana, me mkasho your lighthouse. There was 6,000 churches. First Love Church in Yakra UPS no. Omu ti mi nipa e kwasoro won. It be do 10,000 one Sunday. Political rally be na kufu adba ya on ba si nipa on chiche t-shirt on chiche ska nipa 10,000 beba.
Yeah.
So these religious leaders, you know, they command huge following. And the politicians, you know, they associate with them because of their following. Nana wadam fuso bolo Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Unsa ba mi akoy. Wadon tumagu no. Mahama ko wadon tumagu no. Because Philadelphia command the crowd.
Yeah.
Okase mon tunko high one no mo beto ako. So there's always been that correlation between religious leadership and politics. But nana niame can say when you come into power now, you need to be careful. Because now you are not appealing to just the base of the NDC.
Yeah.
You are appealing to the general population of Ghana. The general population of Ghana. So you need to be careful. And he said, Ubusa said, "Didn't know muko bini mansori. Didn't know muko adakwa. Nana president kufuna na for pan papaya no kaso ebuache. Nana mete botiano reto me koye me service wa airport kwa Accra. Omu pona basa seba.
Resurrection.
Yes. Nana Bass is bare 40. President Akufo no okoho because politics has a correlation of religion because these religious leaders are commanding huge following. But Nana some characters be there obema. Nana yomu sinche.
But share Agrada ni following. Agrada is social media person. Agrada we dey obeti no. The way we see the controversy no say okọ TikToker. Sa anyoma na nkofo hwe. Agrada say na sorry ayemo say ohwe. Na sorry ayema
na he oka we social unza wudu yaro dia bad video no hwe ni agrada na twa video no
na make count na eye TikTok live ono agrada ye TikTok live enti enye te se metwa na akiri ma share
so no live
na live
instant
and kai ma bonten the na ye live nti MP before no mu hwe no mu say sami jemfe no mu twa ho no enti na agrada dia to na yi so be 11 minutes enti time mu hu ye wo no yi free ho no then this MP before
oh okay
enti ya de anka o peke na eche o upload ya na hu say bia ono na upload ya but na TikTok live for me the other angle I mentioned is say sami jemfi wa be pacho but me sometimes your enemy and my main kasa secret we nchiro and I'm sure say regional minister Krebi onye comfortable but make regional minister say open minister or boy adwuma wo nana you can say John Mahama Breswa say you know onim said during prime minister no regional minister na on support John Mahama na on support no support Kwabnado for but Mahama di che no asa de na ba ama say Mahama
enima benyam
you get the point that is politics regional minister we no supported for no supported John Mahama and so John Mahama as who he is e dia chance me babra enya hwe ye nto aso ya kan ya bom and so hwe adwuma regional minister eboso say Mahama di abufuo e ka say one support me e bia nke benya regional minister bia enya te say Frank Amoakohene so sometimes says agrada ne character whatever but sometimes mole no ase ho no e ya na Gogo na ye adwuma
nana uza nana ye ne
because agrada wo hwe na sorry a owo emma bebre emma na nya bia bi obi wo abusua ne mma ne ho ahwan o command nti I am sure says Sami will look at it say Utie na say me kra Sami to me for said John Mahama me didi na tem no minjai. I'm sure say Sami wanted to use the opportunity to bond said the be to say wo de on pe ma asem kra ma asem ba menka ne ka bi mami
na ana anim una na say unzo wutu obi fu ya de we agree that enyi ni muni what you for we no was am emotional blackmail because na utie na girl bi so ho o say o patwa ma some na ho tina to ko yiska na man banana one thing I can we end on it is that the apology he brought no I think it was a good thing. Na nanso bu obe o masa nyo meka bia e be dai. E dan ya 1 week bia e be dai 1 week bia e be dai ba na apology no the buy no. Mahama code of conduct. Na me say me be a code of conduct no 66 section 6 na wom. O say ye be mo patrol publicly. Ye betimi suspend o. Ye betimi ayiwadi outright. Banana wa be patrol. That is the mark of obia. Oye bibi na public outcry ba odwun say ha dey twa yi ha ntwa yi and I think say a good thing oye na na me sources no more catch them say sisa enye me wanwa but I think so kasa wo pamu sa meja mfia it will be an overkill
see that you need see suspending ni nyina na ye yate ensi sa meja mfi be ye na adwuma bibi ensi ye onwi obi asika enisika $800 enye sika bia sa meja mfi eni wabobra and kofo penasem kofo manade ono so man kofo ade sa na ti sa ye no intimi compared to that of Cecilia da pa $5 million e woni fee it doesn't make any comparison meaning and sense kofi yenya kakrana